There we go. Being a 6-foot-tall lesbian is hard work. Welcome back to Metroid Prime, everybody. Oh, but I can't gamepad. I have to, like, click this. And then click this. And then jump into Metroid Prime. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I had, before we even just get into the game, I had a lot of fun with this last night. The way these environments are designed, like, I had more time to, like, think about, like, the things about it that I liked. It feels like, I don't know, I guess this just describes, like, all Metroidvanias, but it feels like, it really does. Like a Zelda dungeon, but, like, it's the whole game. I don't know. It's so cool. Broken record, but it's a shame partners didn't get a chance to get prettied up like Saga and Bowser's Inside Story. I would use prettied up in air quotes if we're describing what the remakes did to those games. We were just talking about how Donkey Kong got replaced with this. I can't believe they did it. I can't believe this. I really cannot believe it. Also, I just realized that this game is not actually full screen. There's like black borders around the edge, but I uploaded the previous version. I'm just gonna skip this with the borders on. I know the nunchuck is required. It's already plugged in. Why are you telling me? What are you telling me for? Play single player. All right. So there was like, why is the? Oh, I remember why. Because I have to back up while using the Wii remote because the sensor bar is on top. And then I'm like, everyone dies. I was trying to remember what it was that I'm actually like setting up to do right now, but I remember now what that is, and it's cool shit that we're going to be returning to. Now, don't get me started on the Metroid sex mod. Why? Why you say these ridiculous stuff is disgusting like hell? Alright, we're back. That's right, I just did this puzzle room and everything. So, let me hit the one button here. There's like a big like garden-like room that we needed to go to, and I forget where exactly that is. Right, if you hold down Z, then you can pan. That's the option that I was looking for. So that's all the way over here, which means I am going the right way. And then it's gonna go to this big dome land. We'll see what awaits. Oh god, these motherfuckers. I really might, maybe like for the next stream of this that I do, I'll change where my sensor bar is like located. Because right now it's like above my display, and I sit really close to it, and very often it's like out of sight of the camera in the Wii remote itself. Whoa. So I wonder if I like position it on the bottom, if me being closer will make it like easier to read. That's just like a guess though. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I think I want to go further up this way actually, don't I? Wait, I remember how this works. I remember now. There is like an upper layer, but you have to like take these stairs to go up and around all the way. And then you cross that bridge, and then that's how you get to the door on the left. There we go. Click here to fuck Crocomire. Nobody click that. Nobody fall for these tricks. That's exactly what Crocomire wants. I'll get some purples. Oh, you gotta roll up here, don't you? Yeah. By the way, I kept asking last time we did this, what year Metroid Prime came out. Apparently, this was 2002, which to me is like stunning. That, I don't know, it feels so modern and like clever and like looks nice, both in terms of like its game design and the technologies that it employed. There's like so much shit that came out after 2002 that's not nearly this good. I think now that I have that sense of context for like its place in time for when it came out, this like impresses me a lot more. For some reason I always thought that this was like late GameCube, but 2002 is like early to mid. Like that's really, really good. Okay, so there's like some shit in here that I'm looking for. These cubes were haunting me all of last time. But now I'm free. Now I'm unstoppable. Oh, the bombs can actually, like, get these guys, too. There we go. Excuse me. Bet you can't catch me, haha. Wait a second. What do you mean there's more? What's all this? Ah. That's cool. Wish these guys would leave me alone, though. Can't you see I'm climbing here? Give me a break. Oh, that's right. There's the lock-on function, though. Which, for some reason, still allows me to move the cursor, so it's not actually that helpful. I think I'm going the right way. It's hard to tell what's ground and what's decorative here. Probably that giant door-looking thing, though, if I had to guess. There we go. Oh, God. Don't do me like this again. What's the visor mode? Down on the D-pad is missile. I could swear it's Z. You have to do something else to activate the visor mode, and then you press Z. What is it is it minus? Is it plus? Well, there's not too many buttons, so I'm already out of ideas. I could do that, but that's not exactly a scan. Yeah, it was universally acclaimed for being ahead of its time, especially considering it was a shooter from Nintendo. How do is it up, left, right? I know for a fact that down is missile. I'm like looking down at the controller. I don't know how to activate the button. Wait, yes I do. You have to hold one of the buttons. You hold minus, and then you move the cursor up, and now you're in scan mode. This decorative gate is obstructing passage through the doorway. For the runic symbols. Yeah, that's exactly what I feared. Alright, I haven't seen any runic symbols around these parts, so we better get looking. Oh, there's a runic symbol. So that counts now. We're good on that one. Let's get out of this. Okay, there we go. This is like a big room with a lot of stuff to look at, so I'm not exactly looking forward to finding where all this shit could possibly be hidden. Oh, was that fall damage, or was that like a Mario Odyssey kind of fall, where you just kind of get stunned a little bit? If Chell can have, like, super legs, where she can just, like, fall from shit and she's fine, I don't see why Samus can't. I gotta have a very observant eye. If I miss shit, by the way, please do not let me wander around for, like, forever, like I did with the last hunt for the runic symbols, where there was, like, one on the floor, and I kept walking over it again and again and again, because I kept looking for the walls. Let's not repeat the mistakes of the past. Let's let the younger generations learn from the mistakes of their elders. I bet there's something over there. Let me see if I can make my way to that island. You make way, please. Oh, no. I got, like, bitch slapped into that slime. Not very nice, in my opinion. Let's see. How do I reach that? There's, like, a little lone island. Oh, that's a runic symbol for sure. You kidding me? Come on, dog. I love activating runic symbols. I love that shit. Because Aperture Science is smarter than whoever made Samus's armor. I doubt that, but okay. I feel like I can blast that away and there would be a symbol behind it. Is there like a scan target? No. Not even lore for why the flag is there. Kind of sad. Alright, well that's 2 out of 3. I mean 4, rather. Let's see. I need to make sure that I don't, like, ricochet off of the corner here and actually, like, properly cross this time, you know? There we go. Alright. I feel like there's kind of, like, this middle area that I had planned on blazing through, but yeah, as we can see, there's more to be examined. I guess you could say this was the Metroid series at its prime. I don't know. Aside from, like, the obvious, like, Federation Force, I can't think of any, like, mainline installments in the Metroid series that people, like, have bad things to say about, you know? Like, be it this, be it whatever, like, I don't know. Any, like, mainline one that I can think of is, like, beloved. Even as far as spin-offs, if you, like, again, exclude Federation Force, Prime Hunters on the DS was also, like, people loved that one, right? I'm sorry, I'm detecting toxins in the ruins? Oh. That's, okay. But, I mean, I still don't have all these activated, so I don't know why you're telling me this now. I still need to find whatever this shit is. Looks like a kiwi. I think I'll just, like, jump back down to the bottom and have another loop around. Usually, like, I feel like I've seen that here and there a couple of times. But not, like, in the usual places one would see a rune. Is it down there? It could be. I want to know why this, like, lower bit is here. Is it just, like, something to swim up to in case you fall in the goop? Because this would be a sneaky place. Yeah, it's just for this. Let me break these boxes, too, just in case, because they love doing that. You gotta, like, destroy something, and then it reveals the rune behind it. Behind an otherwise unassuming secret. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look at, this area with this ramp. I haven't checked that yet. Like, I've been there. Oh, God. But I haven't done that while in search of the symbols. So, let's try and work our way in that direction and see if there's anything we stumble across. Because this is the one spot that I haven't, like, visited. And it makes sense to me. It makes total sense to me that they would want to hide something here. Be it on a wall or on a ceiling. I think something's amok. I think something's afoot. Maybe not. I'm like having a poke around. It's pretty featureless, unless... No, nothing there. Not yet. Okay. Well, either way, that's checked off the list. I think it's like... I don't know. I think I saw one of the symbols, like, camouflaged into this design here, but maybe I'm thinking about that the wrong way. Or it's, like, on the tree somewhere. Wait, there it is. There's the kiwi. That's a mean kiwi. That's a bit of a bastard. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think that that's, like, an average amount of time that it would take to find the runes. I didn't pass by that many times. Hi, I'm Mauricio. I talked to you on Twitter earlier. Unfortunately, I still don't understand your language perfectly, but I'll leave a follow and find out more about your work. Oh, thank you! For those out of the loop, this is on the matter of me streaming WWDC earlier. And I've mainly been talking about the goings-on of that during Superstar Saga. But for those out of the loop, I got a strike from Apple for doing that, which means my account is now at 2 out of 3 strikes. And I guess we talked about this a little bit in the Discord as well, but if you want to get a strike removed on YouTube, it's actually super easy. Like, you don't have to do anything, and it'll expire after 3 months. Like, there are a lot of people who complain about YouTube's copyright system, and there are problems for sure, but, like, that in particular is a policy that, like, I can live with. With Twitch, strikes don't expire, so the fact that this has happened post-WWDC is a big problem. And according to Twitch, they don't expire, but one thing you can do... Well, you can do 2 things. You can file a DMCA counter notification, which is a legal process. It's like, you gotta take that shit to court. It's expensive. It's not a good idea for anybody involved. However, I think if I use the rolly bomb... Yes! Okay, there we go. So DMCA counter notification is not a good idea. But what you can also do is just, like, email them. Just contact them. They'll give you the contact information of the claimant. And you can ask, like, hey, can you, like, retract this? And when that was first, like, offered up to me as a suggestion, I'm like, man, that's a stupid idea. I'm never gonna do that. And frankly, like, it could very well be a stupid idea. Because right now I only have the strike for doing that one WWDC event. But I've done other Apple events that I've not received strikes for, and I fear that like if I email them and they take like a second look at my channel, they like raise some other flags, and I get like 1,000,000 strikes and I go down instantly. So I did like draft a letter, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't send it, but I drafted one. I wanted to take my time with it. These little grassy boys are everywhere. They're wriggly, they're wiggly. I can't stand it. Yeah, I'm gonna need some health pickups. This is like, this screams to me boss battle. So I want to make sure that I'm like careful. That's like a bug symbol. But yeah, I want to wait until like at least after E3 before I do it. Because, you know, if I'm gonna have my entire Twitch channel taken down, you know, may as well get E3 out prior. Anyways, this room is horrifying. Are those like mirrors? Whoa. This is the Deku Baba guy from Wind Waker. But the Joker mode. I'm sorry, Flagra. Alright, I guess I'll start shooting. This thing does look fucking awesome though. That's a great design. Is this like one of those situations where this is like a classic beloved enemy from the Metroid series? Or, oh god. Oh, wait a second. Huh? Maybe that's what I gotta do. I mean, I'm lowering their health, so I don't see any problems with this current approach here. Or is this like a new design that they made for Metroid Prime? I'm not sure why I would want to shoot that, though. That's my question here. Like, they get stunned. Oh, if you do a charge shot on that, then it's different. What? Do I roll into that? What? Oh, I think I'm supposed to be, like, hiding in that, or I don't know. That's a bit strange. What in the world? Oh, that's the thing that happens when people subscribe via YouTube. That's the default Streamlabs thing, and I want to turn it off so badly, but Streamlabs literally does not have a toggle for YouTube subscriptions, so you can't turn that off. So I guess someone just subscribed to the VOD channel. Good for them. Yeah, I gotta, like, back up. My aiming is all over the place right now. Oh, I'm supposed to roll in and then lay a bomb. That's my problem. There we go. That's what was wrong. Oh, is that you, Mauricio? Oh, I was hoping that was going to be the whole boss, but there are, like, several points to bridge on, so that makes sense that you would want to get them all. Whoa! Hello. Is it, like, a good idea to use these during, like, boss battles, or what? Okay, I gotta get rolling. Ah, or not? It's something to do with the mirrors, but this one doesn't have, like, a switch on it. There's only, like, those two that I see. There might be a third one over here, but it doesn't seem like it. It's a bit odd. Thank you for the subscription, Tommy Gaming, to the YouTube channel. Our boy Tommy loves gaming. Arsene just... Is everybody just subscribing to the YouTube channel to fuck with me right now? Come on. Oh, wait, this button's active. Maybe I can do this. Rhina just subscribed. Why is this happening? I, like, rarely subscribe to... Or I rarely get subscriptions. Notifications like that while I'm streaming. Do I have to, like, turn them both on? Is that the gimmick here? Is that what's changed? I think so. No? Yes. Wait, yes. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. I am sick of that little goddamn zombie. Okay, so with each phase, it introduces another mirror into the mix. That's the challenge here. Oh, hello. Knock it off! That is impeccable aim for how fast I'm moving right now. Like, do I want to be focusing primarily on the mirrors, or do I want to stun them? From what I understand, it seems to be a mix of both, but I wonder if there's a better way to be doing this. Let's see. I'm going to try and keep it up. Like, is that going to retract now? Yes! Okay, cool, cool, cool. Choosing to put those little, like, funnel-shaped walls on the sides of that tunnel is, like, such a game designer thing. They play-tested that, and people were, like, missing that and, like, rolling out of the way. Like, okay, we'll put some walls there. I love shit like that. Okay, now we got all four. So I definitely got the hang of this. I've got the right idea. It's clicking for sure. Oh, you can actually kind of use the mirrors as cover as well. It's not a bad idea. Bigger shot. There we go. Corner. Why? Who this time? Jackie. Okay, Jackie. Jackie Fu. Jackie Mafu. I know for a fact that you're doing this as a bit. Oh god, and the tunnel's all the way over here now, too. So I'm gonna have to, like, loop back around. Oh, but it's like, is it resetting some of these mirrors? Yeah, it definitely is. I'm not in position yet. No way. Hello, hello, hello. It's Porter Chicken Sa- Are you making new accounts just to fucking... What? 113 Mac 113 bonus channel? Fuck off! Anyways, I did it. And like, even when I get bits or when I get a subscription, like, that's not something that, like, I have make a sound. But by default, the Streamlabs YouTube subscription setting makes a sound, but you can't, there's no page for it. You can't turn it off. Why is there a Metroid Prime logo? People are going to be dunking on me so hard for calling this a Metroid Prime logo. I have to think of what this is. This is the... It's like an item in Smash Bros, isn't it? And you pick it up and you turn into an electric ball. I know it has a name. Is this the screw attack? Also, Mafu is my maiden name. I used like 8 of my old-ass YouTube channels for the joke. I'm T-posing? Wow. In the end, I really was the Metroid Prime. Maybe Metroid can finally crawl now. Oh, I get my funny shoulders back! The design did look weird without those. I'm glad we're back in business. Yeah. The Varia suit. The Varia suit? The Dahlia suit? Oh, and now I can go into spicy areas. The World Gallery unlocked for purchase? DLC? Well, there's a door here, but this seems to be where I came from, no? No, this is a new room. So I can just go in this? I'm in the liquid. Well, that's neat. Where does this connect to now? Over here? See, I don't know if I like where this leads exactly. Oh, you want to go? You want to dance? Apparently, because it is resisting, like, all of my shots. It's just, like, deflecting everything. How about this? No, also doesn't work. I'm gonna run, I think, actually. This is just vibing. See, I want to know where this drops me off, though, because I'm a little concerned by this giant hole. You know, what if I want to go back? It's a question worth asking, because there was that thingy sitting on that ledge that I'm very curious about. Let's look at the map here real quick. It looks like that's going to meet in a similar fork, but let's pan again. Oh, wait a second. Ultimately, this is where I want to go. This is going to be the bit that spits me back out. That's perfect. Okay, I love holes. Let's go. Oh, and then I think I recognize this structure. Because it said that I needed a thing, and then I could have gone up there. Apparently, though, it requires some runes. As I'm now discovering. I'm going to get out of here. This is somewhere that I don't need to be. And then this place is what? This is where I... Hold up. I don't need to use the visor. This is where the dungeon started, right? I think so. Why didn't I go this way first, though? I don't see anything stopping me yet. Is this a ball zone? It is. Well, that probably explains it then, why I didn't go this way. It isn't the screw attack because they shut down. Let's hope I don't unlock a giant bomb. Ooh, that looks... I love shit like this. Where they put, like, the thing you want in your view, like, immediately. But then it's up to you to figure out, like, how to get it. This looks like a job for scanning. This appears to be the first of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. The lock is active, but the keel slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. Do I just have to shoot at these? Second of 3. Sealed by a weak metal grating. That one looks open. The lock is active and its key slot is open. I don't think I can enter that from down here, can I? No. That's not nearly big enough. But by suggesting it's weak, it really sounds like they want me to shoot these. Everything deflects! Come on! I might be able to, like, turn these. Like, maybe there's, like, a combination I can figure out. But nothing that I do seems to be rotating these, so I don't know, actually. This might be something that requires the use of a later ability. Like, later on, I'm able to, like, manipulate items. What does this mean? A new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we can never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we can do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Is that the fountain? What is that I can examine? On all these other sides. Blocks entry to the center of the room. I'm not sure I understand what the puzzle here is. This has big just come back to it later vibes, if you ask me. So I think that's what I'll do. There's like a free collectible on the other side of this path. I don't know why I'm like wasting time. For what? For missile upgrades when I have every single other one? I don't think so. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go get to the end of the hallway and it's gonna be boom, freebie. And that's an energy tank too. You know I love energy tanks way more than anything else. No matter the game. Well, let me have one more look at the map here. Because there is this other zone of not accessed yet rooms. And this. I think this might be the thing where I had that lockout. I don't know. I think what I want to actually do is go back down this elevator from, like, the very start. And then I want to go to that, like, missile room from way before. But this shit, like, it does beckon me. And this is a dead end, so I kind of want to do this first more than anything. And if I wanted to make that happen, how would I do it? I would want to take a right from here, follow the path. Okay, bingo. I can do all of those things. I can walk, I can talk, I can whistle and learn. The wheels of my mind begin to turn. Wait, so that's like another like whole 100 worth of health? That's pretty significant, actually. Oh, this is this room. Ah, but wait, have a look at this. You need to have the thingy that lets you, like, magnetize to the ceiling and roll around on those rails. That's not a move that I have yet, but at least they make that clear pretty early on. Maybe I do just want to go back to the elevator. I think all this other stuff is like, oh yeah, come back here after you've, like, got all the abilities, and then you can do, like, some extra shit. But, like, for now, I don't know how much there is I can do. Griffin, do you have a favorite Bible story? That's a big ask, Femi. Because I have so many that I vividly remember, of course. Let me see if I can go to this blue route. But if I can't do either of those, then we'll go back to the elevator. Because that looks feasible to me, but we'll see. I don't know, I think as a kid, the only ones that caught my attention in the Bible was when I would read on Reddit that there are parts of the Bible that talk about sex. So the Bible is lame, actually? So it's kind of hypocrites. That's about it. I don't remember what those passages are, though. Since when was this shooting? Well, I guess that'll connect me to the ceiling route, but that's still an ability that I don't have. And if I wanted to get to that bit, how do I make that happen for me? Because it seems like it's right there. Like, from where I'm facing, if I just, like, look up and over. Oh, it's that. Wait? Oh, it's just a normal door that I have not been through. For some reason. Griffin69. The Bible is lame, actually. So, did they say that I could travel in hot liquid? Is this what I've been informed of? I might just try it. I just might. Nope. Okay, I am not capable of that. There is, like, this thingy in the wall, but... those might be grapple points. A viable attach point for the grapple beam. Your grapple beam was damaged from the explosion on the research frigate and cannot currently be used. Well, that answers that question. Object out of scanning range. Alright then. I guess we're turning around. Yeah, so that all of this is, like, in one form or another, stuff that they want you to come back later to figure out. But not right now. I think the only bit is that this is safe now. That's all that's changed. But lava's a step beyond. I remember a story in the Bible where God got mad that his city was having too much sex, so he sent demons and destroyed the city. Are we talking like the story of Sodom? Or is that different? I feel like there's many, like, separate but similar stories that have that same premise to it. Might be able to cross over to this. And I think this is where I came from. Whoa! That leads me back here. But if I want to get to the elevator, and I do, then... yeah, that's the lava room. That's magma pool. I can't do that. Magma D's nuts. And I think I... ruined shrine? Yeah, I think the purple doors specifically mean that you need an ability that you don't have to get inside. Maybe. That's a theory. Yeah, that's like the one that's up on the wall. This was the mini-boss room. From the dude who was like dashing side to side. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. So if I compare where I am now... okay. Okay, I can do that. I thought it was the one that wasn't Sodom. It was the one with, like, Samuel or something. And was also about the king being prideful. Did someone say pride? I won't have any of that on my stream. He watched Adam and Eve flirting and thought, not a good look. Kind of yikes, said God. Okay, and then which of the doors from here takes you to the elephant? No, I want to use Z to pan. Elevator looks like it's behind me, but that's the Talon Overworld. There is a different elevator that it took me to that's like all the way over here. That's to the Magmore Caverns. So the thingy that I'm actually describing is early shit that I don't want to go to. But, that said, I'm already here, so I think I will. I think I simply will. That was a fucking snipe and a half, by the way. Yeah, bye-bye. Get out of here. So long. See ya. It's very satisfying that you can actually get them from, like, a solid distance, though. This is just like in Doom there's items. This tastes like Doom. Is this because of what I said about Sonic R? Because I still stand by that. I didn't mean it, and you guys took it completely out of context, but also I completely stand by it. See, I miss this area. This place fucking ruled. Let's have a look at what the navigation is like for this area. These are some weird shapes. Let me tell you that much. There's something here that I missed out on. It's either in, I don't know, the root tunnel, or it's something else. Because I don't have the dungeon map. So, no, Temple Security Station. This is where I wanted to go earlier, but I couldn't. That's where I'm headed. Okay, so we're actually on the right track already. It is kind of crazy how much these games are improved by the Wii controls. Like, it feels like such a natural fit for these games. It's hard to imagine what it would be like without. I completely forgot about that. Then why are you talking about Doom? Ooh, come on. On that platform. On that platform. On that platform. Behind the waterfall. There we go. Pretty. And there should be a door somewhere around here. There we go. See, this is like the first place that I went when I, like, stepped foot here. And then I went here, and there was a Mizzle door, and it said, "Nuh-uh, you've been bad." What does this do? Do I scan it? Probably already read this, but I'd like to know. Spacebar encrypted data. Field team reports on an agent structure. Oh, they say something about, like, destroying it. That's right. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. I'm coming in. Eh? Ah, there we go. Oh, is this... This seems to be a dead end, but could be lore, so that's exciting. Let's get the scanner mode on. New Chozo lore. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from where it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. I'm liking this lore. I like stumbling across stuff like that. Even if there's not like any like literal rewards, this is all I need. The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo. We will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts that when brought together form the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when the disaster can finally be put right. Doom Eternal is my favorite Bible story. Whoa! Take a look at this place. What did I just find? An artifact? This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Okay, huge question. Is this optional, or is this like the thing that I need to do to beat the game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seems like a big deal to me. Music here is really nice, too. That's Bird. You restored power to this Chozo totem. Okay. That's why it has the bird on it, I guess. No, they all have birds, never mind. A new artifact entry has been downloaded into your logbook, translating Chozo ruins on totem surface. The Heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. If I scan these all right now, will they just like remain in my book to look at them for later? A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of Wild. That's what Metroid Prime 4's subtitle is going to be. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. You know, for something that's supposedly like really well hidden, the answers sure are all here. Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. I hope I got them all, because I haven't been keeping count. I think I'm like more than halfway of reading these. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of World. Because some of these are blank, and that's what's like throwing me for a loop here. Okay. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of Spirit. Femi, I don't agree with that. I don't think Samus smokes. I think Samus, she probably drinks, I think. but her lungs are in top condition. Yeah, this is a really cool location. I'm really happy that I happened to remember that one thing and stumbled upon it. That's some cool shit. Everything here is cool. And now, I can go to that other elevator without any concerns for what I might be missing. I had to get that out of my system. Oh, I said she doesn't smoke. Oh, you did. Here we go. Oh, and Samus loves weed. I'll also say that much. Is there like... I feel like I just saw a third door. Oh yeah, there are a ton of doors here that I still haven't been to. What's this one hiding like in this little corner? If I go this way, there's like some shit hiding. Yeah, hold the phone. Did I just pass by a missile upgrade? I did! Samus would never partake in the devil's lettuce. Well, that's not for you to decide, is it? I swear, in one of these corners, there's something. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that something. Is this the something? Oh, I found the something, I think. Yep, new room. Let's go. Cool. Again, I don't know if this is like a place I need or want to be at the moment, but, you know. Oh, that's mushrooms. I remember these little fuckers from the first half of the other bit. I think if I go, like, underneath this. Yeah, what's over here? More doors? They're putting, like, a lot of blocks to make sure that I won't find this in advance. Guys, I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but I'm very afraid of it. Whoa! Jetpack boys? I feel like I just stumbled across a fucking R-Wing in Ocarina of Time. Oh, they're flying away. They don't give a shit about me. Let's see what it was that they were up to here. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phazon compound the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. Looks like that should be an area that I would be able to climb up to, but I can't seem to figure that out. Anyways, I think I'm allowed to just go in this, so I will. Oh my god, this fog is fucking Roblox water. If there's a section in any of these Metroid Prime games that's like largely underwater, I'm gonna piss. It's kind of weird to jump up to as well. Is there like a ledge to make that easier to reach? It's a bit odd, isn't it? Is there like a slightly higher jump that I unlock at some point? And that's the reason that I can't get up here? Would not surprise me. Maybe I can use the... Like, come on, that's pretty minor. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does nothing. I feel like I should be allowed to jump that high. That is my Metroid opinion. But I'm sure it was designed this way on purpose. They put a great deal of thought into making sure people who fuck around cannot get up there. Although there was something weird with, like, the, rolling up into a ball physics that kind of did, like, launch me up really high, but I'm not interested in replicating that. If I'm not meant to be there right now, I'm not meant to be there right now. Still cool that I can, like, discover, like, some of this stuff early on. I'm pleased with that. I guess Samus only uses recreational drugs in social settings, but goes all out because she can outdrink 90% of people. She is, like, 6 feet tall, lest we forget. Well, now, yeah, I think I want to figure out where that original elevator is, though. I want to get started on, like, wherever the next area is. There are, like, more mystery doors, though, that do beckon me. Ah. They may require grappling, or higher jumping, or perhaps even a combination of both. Maybe that, like, functions... I don't know if this is for sure, but maybe that, like, functions as a hub area of sorts. So you'll always return to the ship area, and you'll have new abilities, and there will be new doors that branch off from that. And each door will lead to, like a new kind of dungeon like that. Like the one we just went through. That's what makes the most sense to me, I think. But this next branch isn't even, like, related to where the ship is yet. It's, like, still in the temple, so who knows if we're even, like, properly done with that. Let alone ready to go back to anything else. Yeah, I don't need you anymore. I can swim now. Problem? There's problem. Okay, problem. Problem. Oh, you have to shoot the projectile. I remember now. That's how this works. Die. I thought I came from here, though. Or did I not? I guess not. Is this new? I thought I did that room before. Like, I literally remembered, oh yeah, that's how you solve this puzzle. But looking around, this place does not look familiar to me, so maybe not. Am I going down or up here? There is a door at the bottom. And the one at the top is red, so... Oh boy. Who's to say? I mean, I'm in orange room. So I have to believe. No, but this orange room doesn't lead to another orange room. I just found a new elevator! Holy shit! Am I supposed to be here right now, though? Is this the next area? Magmore Caverns! Okay, so there's multiple elevators that lead to the same place. Metroid Prime is an analogy of Samus being sent through the 7 rings of hell as punishment for smoking weed and drinking booze. I don't know if this is, like, the right entrance to Magmore Caverns. I feel like I really should have taken the other elevator that the boss battle spit me back out of. I mean, I'm sure they'll, like, join up at some point, but I think it's going to make navigating this a little bit strange. Maybe this is what their solution's going to be, though. Is that they'll just, like... this shit. I can't use it yet. Oh, this music. That sounds familiar to me. That's either from another Metroid game or it's in Smash. Yeah, I think the elevator that I just found is, like, meant to be the exit. And because of that, I probably won't be able to advance from this. Like, it's kind of a one-way thing until I have the ability, but this is letting me through pretty politely, for the most part. Like, there's a decent amount to see around here. And I can do this? Okay. Maybe this is not all bad. Oh god, if I fall here, I'm gonna lose it. This is so precarious and there's no guardrails. Rocket upgrade! Yes, please! I'm doing great as far as that goes, let me tell you. Please, please cease. Please be gentle. I might be able to get out of here. What?! Oh, these guys are hilarious! You guys are so funny, nya! You gotta knock it off too, by the way. What is your deal? I just want to get in here. Come on now. Come on, man. The Wii? Yeah, I don't think these guys are vulnerable to bombs. Oh, they, like, suck you in, too. I don't know if there's, like, a way to deal with these guys yet. They're kind of a bastard. Yeah, and the missiles don't do anything either. That's bizarre. Like, I can get in if, like, I can stay away from these guys long enough. But it's very, very annoying. The terrain just isn't well suited for it. But I can make it work, which is the good news. Where is this going to spit me out, though? Oh! Did that just, like, lead me all the way back to where I came from? I think it did. Because that's the whole platforming thing, and then I got the rocket. Okay. That's as far as I can go, then. That's all this elevator is good for. I have to assume that, like, taking a path like that was, like, thought out on behalf of the developers. Like, because they still put shit. Like, I'm not ready to be here yet, but I still got a reward for coming here, like, early, basically. Because if I'm doing that room from the rest of the caverns to come to this elevator, I'm not going to find that rocket. But if I'm coming from this elevator to the caverns, only then do I do that. So I still get, like, a little nice freebie. Considering, though, that, both that elevator and the elevator that I was curious about coming out of the boss area are both leading to the same place. Like, that's definitely, like, the second world, basically. God, again, that sort of design sensibility, that, like, that's kind of the problem. Not a problem that they had, but certainly, like, a use case that they had to, like, ask questions about. And then they decided, well, you know, the conventional wisdom is that we're gonna put walls here, and no, you can't go here whatsoever. But you get, like, a little glimpse, and you, like, get rewarded for going off the beaten path like that. Like, it's so cool. I do need to find out where I'm supposed to, like, be actually going, though. Kind of important. So there's that elevator. Transport Channel B. That's the bad one. This is the good one. So I'm kind of in the right room. I just want to go that way. Like, that way, that way? I think so. Wait a second, though. I need to check one more thing. Okay, I was curious about the room that was shaped like this weird-ass diamond. That's the hall with the water and the puzzle with the guy, and you play badminton. I wanted to make sure whether or not I knew what I was, if I had already done that, because that had caught my attention earlier. I think this is just where I came from. Yep, this is the place. This is the place. Alright. I want to find this other elevator. I want to take a bite out of the next zone. I want to go, how? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Like, I could get health from those guys, but then I can, like, inevitably stumble across one of the wormy caves, and I'll be so much better off. Wait a second, so we met Hermie the Third just earlier tonight in Superstar Saga, but, like, is it Hermie or is it Wormy from those Christian cartoons? Okay, elevator is where? Nope, don't close it. Elevator is where? That's the mini-boss thing over there, right? Yep, okay. Zoom out some more. This is where I came from. This is where I'm going. See, here's there's a couple of paths that connect to it, but the one leading from the room that I'm in right now is not the way. So it seems that if I want to go to that elevator again, I actually have to go to the plant room with the big tree in the middle and the runic symbols. That's the next destination. And I believe the path is through this door right here. I believe. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, I will never need to care about fighting the regular enemies so long as those guys are a thing. Like, they're just too nice to pass up. I can't believe I went from hating these things at first, and now I'm, like, their biggest fan. That's great. And they just so happen to be spaced in a way where, like, you're getting the health when you need it. Wait a second. I've seen these, like, walls with that texture sort of all over the place before. I don't know if I've read this inscription yet. This might be a new thing to scan right here. Let's have a read. Yeah, it is new. Chozo lore. Chozo lore. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Yeah, so I feel like I was meant to read that like a lot earlier, but you know. I thought it just looked cool. I didn't know I could read cool. I always need to like second guess. Yes, this leads to the root room. We're on track. So all I need to do now is follow that little rolly path that had the cubes in the way from the very beginning of the stream. And I go back there. And then I get a bunch of subscriptions on my fucking VOD channel. And then we will be good. Not down there. We want to go up. Go up. I just realized, you know what's an opportunity being missed? Live stream aquariums. Those have got to be things, right? If you think about it, there was like one Twitch channel that was like fish play Pokemon, and it was like just a bunch of fish in a fish tank, and depending on where in the tank they swam, that would translate to different inputs on the Game Boy. And I think they actually did eventually beat Pokemon by doing that, so seems like that has been plenty explored. I get what you probably mean, which is to say just like, you know, a nature thing. But even then, I think it's, I don't know, like nature webcams. That's gotta be a thing. There's an aquarium category in everything, but it's all home setups. A Boston aquarium Twitch channel would be great. Can you imagine if there was like a noise that a certain fish made, and that if you owned that fish, then you would get a copyright claim from the aquarium Twitch channel? Guys, I think this shit showed up here only after I beat the boss. I think it's here. Wait. Like, yeah, I won't let me go back in. There is one more. There's the third path that leads to that elevator, but the fact that I can't, like, retread my steps here is, like, I don't see why this would need to be the case, ever. So there's the elevator. There's one more path that leads to it. Oh, this is bullshit, though. I gotta go to the ruined nursery. It would be so much faster, though. I'm really getting a little suspicious that I might have done some... Like, for all the nice things that I've noticed about the way this game is designed, surely there's a way back to that elevator, and that I did not softlock the game by following that one-way route that leads back out of that elevator room. I'm gonna try that third route, but if I can't get in through there, we've got big problems. Oh, I gotta use a bomb. Okay, okay. It all started when Samus, her girlfriend, and I went to the dinosaur world. Still can't do any of that. I want to know what room it was. There was like some stone toad thing that if you rolled up into a ball, it would spit you out someplace. I never used that, but I wonder if that led to a room, or what that was supposed to before in the first place. To be for, I don't know why I said before. Alright, we're back out here. Let's see. So there's that route, and that's going from the elevator. But if I want to go to the elevator, then I want to follow the top left route. Now, I've got my suspicions as to why this won't work. But it's all I can try. I don't know, given the abilities that I have at like this precise moment, it really, really seems to me like I'm not. So, it like... Oh, and another one of these. Hey, I'll read. Who's asking? I'll scam while getting my ass kicked. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truth of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently, many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Because, like, the ability that I got, all that allowed me to do is walk in soggy water, and that doesn't seem like a big deal. Because, like, looking at the map, the door that I'm trying to reach is, like, in a high-up place. And I don't have things that let me reach high-up places yet. Not really. I remember the tilted place, and then there's the shitty boss room, and then you spend, like, ages fighting the circling bumblebees. I'm all too familiar with the antics that took place in this room. Yeah, and you know what? For all the talk that I've done so far about, like, how great this controls on Wii, this really does leave me to ask, why the fuck is this not on Switch? This is such an easy port job. With, like, the Joy-Con controls and everything. You could have, like, motion aiming. That'd be great. Have this shit in handheld mode. The possibilities, the potential. I totally get why people, like, keep expecting them to announce this and they get frustrated when they don't. It makes perfect sense to me now. Also, you actually can make it back to the elevator. So we're in business now. We're in business. We can finally get to the Magmore Caverns. See, I should have known better. I have my doubts, but I should have known better. Here we go. Now we should be able to get into this, like, for real. That is door. Oh, I was a little too tall. Oh, because it lost the remote. Is that the only door out of here? It is. A lot more straightforward than last time. Elevators? This really does feel like a Valve game. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that it's like a first-person platformer. Maybe that's what's giving me all these vibes constantly. Ooh. Oh, this place has got a cool atmosphere, though. See, the other area, the other elevator that I came in through, it kind of like immediately just transitions. Okay, hard-ass lava level. But when you come in through this way, there's like more of like an environmental transition. Like the color temperature of the palette changes to like be warmer. It looks similar to the place that you just were, but like slightly different. There's a few more props that are out of place that like you wouldn't have noticed otherwise. The stone texture is kind of peeling back to reveal some of this more metal work. There's these beams of steam that are coming out, and you haven't like explicitly seen lava And I know that's coming because I took the other elevator, but, like, this is a cool, like, build-up. I wish you could, like, use the Wii remote to, like, wipe the fog from your face. Can I examine this? No, it's just a lantern, I guess. This is where I came from. This is where I want to be. See, and then you come in here, and there's like a little bit of lava, and it's mostly peeled back, but not entirely. And I bet you're gonna go in here, and then it's gonna be like full out. Yup! A lot of enemies that I can't really like attack very easily. But they also have a cool pattern with how you like navigate on the platform in a circle. So you have to like time it cool. I like that. That's Monty Mole. You couldn't see him because he didn't come out, but that's Monty Mole. And then here we are. Full out Magmore Caverns. I see grapplies! I want to use a grapplies. Yeah, this music is MIDI as fuck. But it's really cool. A lot of the music so far has been, like, for the most part, pretty understated, but, like, still super memorable. Which, I must take it, is, you know, that's how it goes for Metroid. According to the map, there should be something, like, right next to me. Maybe I can bomb this. Oh, yeah. That's a bombable surface. You kidding me? Now we're cooking. This stuff has, like, physics, too. For, like, a little bit, at least. Like, the props are, like, ricocheting off of the walls. It's cool. Oh, you can, even after you defeat them, you can't walk into those clouds. It's dangerous. Yeah, this shit's a banger. Oh, cool! There's like this floor area where you can walk as people. But then these are the fuckers that grab you! Uh-oh. Where are you gonna take me exactly, huh? Oh, they literally take you to the entrance to spit you back out. That's funny. You have like a vacuum effect too if you get too close. I'm getting so into this. It's just a great game. Oh, I think the key here is to like take it a lot more slowly than I'm doing right now. Because I'm not getting a good view of like what I'm driving myself into. But if I just give myself some time, then I should be good. There's the exit. Easy. I do want to see if there's like anything on that other half of like the upper walkway that I might have missed out on. Seems we're good though. Let's move on. Whoa. Whoa, this place is so cool. The more I'm getting into this, like, the more glad I am that there's, like, a trilogy of these games. Like, what a treat for Metroid fans. I'm just, like, happy for people who, like, played this at the time. Who played this between its release and now. Like, what a cool-ass thing that, like, gets to exist, you know? I had no clue. You. I came for you. Oh, wow. That's some good healing. See, if this was on the Wii U, you would have to blow into the microphone to dissipate that smoke. And you know what? I would love it for it. That would be a great feature. No complaints. Is that gonna smush me into the ceiling? No. Okay. We're good. Oh, cool. There's not even, like, too much combat stuff that's had to take place yet. It's mainly just, like, puzzles and platforming. And you know me, that's, like, my favorite shit. Combat is, like, so often, like, my least favorite stuff. I just like exploring and solving shit. Okay. I may have to do some good old combat, though. Oh, they take 2 missiles to knock out. That's my problem. Okay, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Whew. Yeah, I took a lot of damage from that. And that's why I like puzzles so much more. Why did I take damage from there? I didn't see smoke. Wait, there's smoke. For some reason I thought there was a door to my side. Actually, there's a lot of doors in this room. And one of them might actually connect. If I zoom all the way out. By zoom, I mean scroll. Yeah, I can actually see where the alternate elevator that I came in from is, and quite probably where it connects to the main area. That's actually pretty cool. For some reason, I thought that was going to be like something for like the very, very end, but I guess we're already there. Oh boy. That's the way you want it. Yeah, those guys are like more of a timing thing than anything. There's a lot of time that's spent between them just like charging up and firing for you to like move out of the way. That's all you gotta do. Ooh. I've got to be able to examine all these computers, right? Yep. Immersion pistons are leeching power. I'm pretty sure leeching is spelled L-E-E-C-H-I-N-G. From the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommended energy command, deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Lack of emotion is of concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim, however, recommended processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. There's gonna be like some Metroid heads in here, and they're gonna be like, yo, you don't know the monks of Grondheim? Come on, man, they're only the most important part of the story up until now. This dude doesn't know the fucking monks of Grondheim. Can you believe it? Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, these are those little, like, gravity folly blocks. Wait a second. By activating a bomb on that thing, I damaged it. That wasn't really the case with things like that before, so I gotta watch out. This is door? This is door. Sorry, what? Come again, what? Wait a second. There's a third elevator! Let me check the map again. I don't think I skipped over any, like, particularly major landmarks. Like, I'm looking at all the rooms that I've been in. These are pretty much all the doors that there are. I don't think until I have, like, the walk in lava ability that I can do much of this. So this is kind of a cool little detour for now. Maybe Phendrana Drifts is where I'm supposed to be up next. Let's give it a shot. Phendrana Drifts north. Oh, it's like a snow level. Also with only one door. Alright. Well, this doesn't look like something I can do much about. Oh, okay, we're good. Neat. And we're already getting the cinematic here, too. And this is actually like an outdoor area, too. I was expecting a lot more caves. Ooh. I mean, bye-bye bitrate, but this music is cool. Grating has become brittle from temperate fluctuations. Large traces of radion detected. There's only so many moves that I can do. Yeah, okay. The door directly above has been unlocked. Oh, cool, thanks. And we're getting some percussion in the mix now. Ooh. Oh, this is gorgeous, actually. I was about to say that it that it kind of reminded me of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, but then I remembered, wait a second, this is retro. I mean, I don't think David Wise worked on this, but like surely there's like some sort of sound engineer, like people besides David Wise that like assisted. Would not at all surprise me if there were like credits that were shared between this and that. This looks sussy. Uh-oh, sussy wussy. I'm getting out of here. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that for now. It's not like Mario and Luigi where I'll be penalized for not leveling up enough. I'll be good. I don't really know how to deal with any of these enemies though. I guess they just all need missiles, which is a little concerning because that's a finite amount of things that I have now. Is there anything down here? Just cross over into this. I don't really know where I'm going, but I keep finding new doors, so... Ooh, ice caves. I love the colors in here. Just get in the door! Oh, we're back in the central room, but like higher up now. I don't know how to deal with any of this shit. I'm just like trying to mind my own business. Hopefully you can do the same. We can get along just fine. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna head to this menu here and see if there's like an options menu, which there is. Yeah, maybe that. And then I'll like turn up the game to maybe like 10 instead of 12. Because I'm looking at like OBS, this is kind of quiet. That's a hilarious low-res model of a Wii, by the way. Just like a little bit. Because to me, at least, compared to the sound effects, the music is really quiet. I mean, there's no voice acting, so, you know. Don't think it matters that much. Is this bombable? Is it missileable? No, it's just a wall griffin. Did I? No, that's just rubble. Oh, this is a awful, awful maze. This is scary. And yet I'm still like, what the fuck? I guess those things interfere with my visor. That is crazy. I don't think I realized, because if you're in a ball, then you're fine. But that's fucked. Whoa! This is a cool area. It just looks cool. It's a little more open, but not like excessively so. It's like the right amount of claustrophobia to still be like Metroid-like. Sorry, little guy, you gotta go. I don't know how to get up there, though. I think I just gotta stick with navigating these lower areas. I think? I really want to know what these guys' gimmick is. Like, let me lock on. I want to figure you out. I really do. Oh, maybe I have to, like, beat back their shots as well. Because they got, like, hard shells all over. I don't see any exposed points. Yeah, you have to, like, shoot them and then they'll, like, get pissy. Yeah, everything bounces off. I mean, I don't have a very good response time to this, but I think this is the way. Do you have to shoot the back of the shell? Oh, you can make them flash red if you shoot their, like, sides. Okay, that's not necessary then. These guys are way simpler than I gave them credit for. Their design made them look way more intimidating. They seemed like, you know, there was no getting through. Whoa, God. Yeah, that's a normal amount of attackage, then. I'm gonna try heading back up here. I'm really curious about these things. Can you shoot them to affect their height? Brush the snow off or something? I don't know. There's, like, stuff over here. I don't know if I can make this jump. No. Tell you what, though. If I had a slightly higher jump, or a further jump, like I kept asking myself, was possible in that, like, watery area? Maybe so. I don't even know if there's a way back to the place where I came from. Like, I dropped down. I don't know if there's a way back. There's always a way back. Yep. I was gonna say, they're way too smart to make, like, a situation where you would be, like, soft-locking yourself. Lore? Maybe it's a good thing that I got lost. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land. We Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Can I, like, use these boxes to get back up here or not? Because if I can't, that's kind of a problem. Die. Like, I can get up here. But I can't get in there, which is where I want to be. Maybe there isn't always a way. Unless there's, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, bounce pad you can activate by doing this. Charge shots? Nope. These are some solid boxes. Which only makes me further believe that there's got to be a way up here. Or, more likely, a way through here. I don't know. Doesn't seem right. Can't break any of that. God, this music is so good. I'm blown away by it right now. Can I, like... I might be able to get up some of the... Oh! Scan Griffin! Platform realignment. Yeah. I don't want to hear about it. I don't know what it is about this game that makes me so blind to my immediate surroundings. The good news is that I'm not soft lock, which I've been repeatedly convinced is the case. Oh, is this the magnet thingy? I can go up those rails? The boost ball. I don't know what that means. While in Morph Ball mode, press and hold B to charge the ball. Release B after charging to get a speed boost. It's kind of lame. I don't know. Oh, wait, can I use it as a half pipe? If I can use this as a half pipe, then it's sick. See, because you can't build up too much speed right now. But if you do that, oh shit. Here comes Pac-Man. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't a believer. I had my doubts. Not anymore. Now it's cool. Okay. Maybe brute forcing that isn't the right move. Maybe balls is what we need after all. Here's something that I want to do, though. I'm getting away from the static, first of all. But I've been through a lot of doors. I want to, like, examine here. Like, the layout of this area. Because it's... Whoa. Can I zoom out even further from this? Whoa. Cool. Alright, let's zoom back in then. Because what I'm trying to find is doors that I haven't been inside of yet. And I feel like I saw a purple one somewhere. No, that's blue. I guess it looked purple from a distance with the mix of the green and the blue. The only place I see is a little path, like right here on the edge of that room. Everything else looks like I've entered a door already. I don't know, we'll see. Wait a second. No, I'm in this room and I see a purple door on the map and it's like to my... kind of up there. I've been frozen! That's new. Can I just, like, missile these guys? I'm actually not doing so good health-wise. See, now there's not those funny rooms with all the little crawly guys and you go... just eat them all, gobble them all up. Not so anymore. You gotta survive with your nothing but your own wits. Which, in my case, isn't the most reassuring thing. I just want to get these guys, like, taken care of. Because then I can, like... actually try and figure out what the puzzle is. Because I do have a new ability, and that should allow me to, like, access a bunch of new stuff, but that remains to be seen. And these guys take a lot of hits, too. There we go, there's one, there's one. And they do drop health. There we go. Two is tricky, but one I can handle. One I can handle. Oh, the leg twitch. Okay. Because these kind of look banked. So maybe it's possible. No, I don't know. It seems too steep to get any, like, ramp off of it. But there is a door right there. Maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way. There's, like, all sorts of, like, structures to explore here. I'm sure I'll find the right one. Like, it's a little maze-like, but you can kind of get the hint that there's some sort of, like, progression. I don't know. At the same time, I do have to wonder what it is, if not inaccessible, that the purple doors are supposed to mean. I think it means that you need an ability to get in here that you don't have. That's my guess. As the green poison reaches even further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We've begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? See, but like, if I can get up onto that platform that lore is on, then there should be like there's another path. I don't know. I feel like you need a double jump for a lot of this that I'm coming across. Let me take another look at the map. Yeah, that is definitely a purple door, if I have ever seen one. Here's the thing, though. Ultimately, that was not the door that I was concerned with. The thing that I wanted to look into was... Well, there's another blue door here, actually, so there's another room that I haven't been in, but on the way, this little hole up here. So we're going to take a look at all of that. See if we can't make anything happen here. Just double checking, did I miss anything in that room? Doesn't seem like it, although there is like a weirdly shaped wall. I don't know, it's a bit strange. Wait a second, cutscene? Something's going on here. This is a place that I've been to before. Oh, that's fucking awesome! I guess I definitely do have business here still. Is that where I want to go? Is that where the blue is? That is where the blue is. Yeah, if I want to get to that little alcove, I'll have to go through this area anyways. I want to see if I can reach that. It's going to be a big deal. Oof. If there's some sort of like half-pipe structure here, that would make like a lot of sense to me. I don't see it. I don't see a way up right now. There's like some platforms kind of floating around. But maybe this is another situation where there's like, I don't know, some sort of reorientation platform lock that I need to find. I don't know. It's a very vast area. Look at the map again. Even just like looking around, figuring out my surroundings in this one room is kind of a lot. However, I haven't been in here yet. Actually, this cave. This is another new room. I thought I had like already seen everything there was to see. There's a lot of doors here that I'm apparently missing out on. Also, having a save point here is gonna be really handy. I'll look around. I'll explore, kind of establish where we need to go next. But, I don't think we're at the 2-hour mark for Metroid yet. Like, I want to figure out how to get in there. And then once I do, we'll have that save point right there. It's such a convenient place to put it. Yeah, I don't really need health upgrades that badly, considering I think the save rooms like that are supposed to just heal you up. It's gotta be where I need to get to overall. But what I want to investigate more than anything right now is... Yes, this door that I'm looking at right now. I'm on the right track. I want to see what that little alcove's all about. Yeah, Yeah, it's on the map. I can see it in this room. I want to know if I can reach that or not. But first... Oh yeah, these guys go down like nothing. Once you're like in the right position and you mash... Oh yeah. Oh, I still got frozen. Yeah, that doesn't take too long. People who owned GameCube controllers with like one of those turbo buttons must have had a field day with this game. Because the speed that you can mash actually does have like a real reward that you get out of how fast you can do it. Like it translates to like actually better like strength. Let's see. I really want to know what that alcove is. Apparently it's up there? Oh, it's a magnet thingy! I found the location for it and everything! Yeah, using the boost with B, you still can't go up it. But here's my thought process, because I did get a new ability. Like, I can do this now. And that has to be worth something. So I think my goal for right now is finding ways I can apply that to actually open up something new. Wait a second. Oh, that's like a brick in the ground. I thought it was like a hole that I could drop down. Maybe like a new room beneath it. That might be bombable. No, it's too small. Yeah, let me go back to the central room and get a better sense of what I have access to. I really want to like survey the door some more. God, they did a great job of making the rolling in this game feel great. Alright. I'm ahead to bed. Best of luck. Well, hopefully it won't be too far behind you, Femi. Because I'm panning around, I'm scanning around. This was like my one big theory, and I can't do that yet. And that's a purple door. So, yeah, I might actually wrap this up here. I was hoping to figure out how to get into that blue door, because that's the last remaining one. Like, I kind of like did a cursory look before, but I've looked now, and I've been in every door except that one. So I think whatever the puzzle is, I have access to it, and I could spend forever agonizing about what's going to be what here, but I'm looking at the time. This maybe be like 10 minutes early, but like, I've looked around this room. Maybe not as thoroughly as I ought to have, but, you know, I don't think there's going to be anything that, like, I'm going to find within the next few minutes that I'd, like, be like, oh my god, you know? Unless there's something in the water. That's going to be my last guess if there's, like, something to scan. But, just in case, you know, no matter what happens, no matter what I find down here, be it something or nothing. Ooh! That effect when you come out of the water and, like, distorts the vision coming down the visor. That's really cool for its time. Yeah. Either way, I think I'm just going to do the outro here. So that was Metroid Prime for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. If you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight, you can also subscribe to me right here on Twitch. And hopefully it'll make a normal Streamlabs notification pop up. This is driving me crazy because this looks like I'm almost able to reach it, but like I just barely can't. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on, both on and off stream. And if any of what I just mentioned happens to interest you, you can check out the links in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live. or you can get the links in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. So that's the door lock. I'm gonna find the save chamber, which is somewhere around here. It's like kind of lower. It's like kind of at the bottom of a hill and then into a cave, right? I see it on the map. It's like on the other side here. There we go. Here it is. Great music, though. I think this is a good stream. We got a lot done. We found a lot of things, and I haven't, like, figured out exactly what I'm doing in this area, but hopefully I'll sleep on it. And in my dreams, I'll dream of game facts. And when I come back, we'll know. But until then, I'll see you next time. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.